Hi, Leo. I love you, honey. We are going to do a Celtic for you. Most of these readings are timeless readings unless they are time-stamped. If you're interested in a personal, check the description box or the blog. I love you so much, Leo. And thank you for everything you do for me. Let's see, for Leo. Holy angels, Holy spirits. To the divine above. Angels and ancestor gods. Come on in for Leo. Where is this reading going to start, honey? Oh. Look, strength card. That's beautiful. Strength card with the Two of Swords. Somebody's either trying to block your power or you don't know you have some. Let me get the spread and I'll make sure you can see it, my love. What is the challenge right now for the Leo in the reading? 9 swords in reverse. To release the stress, anxiety, sleepless nights. Stop stressing over things. Can't change. Page of Cups. The initiation to release the tension. Page of Swords in reverse of not giving a shit. Jimmy Crack Corn, do not care. Queen of Cups. Either about a Cancer or you're not caring about something. So if you're a feminine, you can get your emotions in check. Wow. Foundation in the reading, Leo. Foundation. Page of Pentacles. 9 Pentacles. Honey, that's initiating. That's an independent initiation. You could just start a business. You could have just bought something to make it grow. Page of Pentacles is just an initiation or a spark or a discovery of something long term. Through Pentacles. 9 Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, that's almost 10 Pentacles. Recent past. 3 Wands. 6 Swords. Top of the spread. The World, the last card of Tarot. And the Queen of Swords. Either you're completing a cycle with a Libra or you're completing a cycle with the air sign. Just in case you don't know, fire and air are opposites in tarot. They are your most challenging relationships on this earth in this lifetime. What's coming in for the reading? Mercy. Hermit. Virgo energy. 7 Pentacles. Wow. Internal. Chariot in reverse. As Leo says, they ain't going nowhere. The Moon. You could be moving in secret, but you're not telling anybody where you're going. The Chariot in reverse is not being able to leave something behind for good. Maybe you got just one more thing to do before you tell anyone. You could have told somebody you went somewhere and didn't go there and you went somewhere else. External of this reading. 9 Wands. Resting and reconsidering. 6 Pentacles. Maybe the boundary line has been drawn here for what gives and what doesn't. The advice in this reading. 10 Cups. King of Wands. It's either a Leo energy or a masculine fire sign. Potential outcome to clarify. Well, there's the King of Swords, the counterpart to the Queen of Swords. And the 6 of Wands. You could be having a masculine that's going to successfully transcend. The Star, because of the star in this lantern. Hope, faith, balance, renewal of truth. Wow. After they find the truth out about what true soulmates really freaking feel like. Until you find one, you're not going to know. You're going to think you love somebody or think you connect with somebody until you meet that one soulmate just for a little time. You could know somebody for 10 years, not connect with them. You meet a true soulmate for 30 seconds to 3 minutes. You're like, damn, what a connection. It's just not the same sort of feeling. You'll know. So let's clarify. We're going to clarify the spread first, and then we're going to do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine at the end. I love you guys. So where this reading started out with was the Two of Swords and the Strength card. So the Two of Swords is something you don't see. Unknown strength, power, courage, wisdom, self-love, self-care, self-attainment. You're not going to know your own power until somebody pushes you to the level that you've never been there before. Let's see. I would like to know what's in the Two Swords for Leo. It's something that you don't see. The Fool. There's your behind the scene kind of thing. Your moon is in your internal energy. Secretly, you're wanting to release yourself from the crossroads. Being blindfolded, your hands tied behind your back. What is in that moon right there? Secretly releasing, honey. Free-spirited release. From the Queen of Swords, that's the Libra energy or an air sign. 2 cups. Hermit, I picked this whole bundle up in reverse. Releasing third-party reflections. Because you can't see truth in someone. There's something you don't see the truth of. So to do that, you're going to release it behind the scenes. But you haven't went anywhere yet. But you're secretly releasing. The challenge in this reading is the 9 swords in reverse with the Page of Cups. This is a Leo saying, I'm sorry, but it's not my freaking problem. Those 9 swords in the upright is stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, nightmares. You could just be initiating a spark of emotion to release the stress. The moon is all about emotions, secret emotions. So allow us to see what the Page of Cups is for Leo in the challenge. This 9 swords in reverse, you're no longer stressing over the initiation of emotion. Your challenge is to master that. Focus, focus, focus. Whatever you're doing, you got your face all up in it. There you go. Focus on your own destiny. The Wheel of Fortune is a change, a turning point in life. Nothing will ever be the same again. Page of Cups is a small apology. It's like, I'm sorry, but I just got to release the stress. Something here is not yours to be stressing over. Maybe you're trying to help somebody fix their stuff. But even though you're trying to help somebody, they're not helping you help them. I don't know how else to explain it. So you're just really wasting your energy. That's what you don't see. You need to release yourself from it secretly. Don't tell anyone. Talk to you and your higher self and the divine above. In the foundation, we're going to clarify internal and external energy here. So in the foundation, this is the reason why it's all happening. The Page of Pentacles and the 9 Pentacles, happy, independent, self-assured, confident, and single. You could be independently starting over. The discovery of a business or something that's going to make you some money. What is the internal energy here for Leo? There's your other Ace of Pentacles. You're going for your abundance. You're going for your legacy. Hangman. A different perspective of what you commit to. The Hangman has the sun in his head down here. His feet's tied in the tree and he's hung upside down. There's no one there to cut you down. There could have been 1 or 2 Leos here that actually manifested someone not to help them because you want to self-discipline. What is the external of the foundation of this spread for Leo? What is the external purpose? 8 swords. Confusion of your path of planning, your path of interest. So there is an external energy that's trying to... What is this external energy? 8 swords. Boom, shakalaka. A shocking revelation of a mind imprisonment through thoughts, emotional thoughts. So whoever's external of you is actually thinking about you emotionally, daydreaming, night thinking, seeing the bigger picture of the choices that they've chosen. Well, shiznix. In the recent past, you have 3 wands and the 6 swords. So 3 wands, planning and preparing for a foresight, could be travel. 6 swords is taking your problem somewhere else where you can fix them peacefully, leaving it behind and allowing the divine to drive your boat. So this is a plan to leave it behind where you can find peace. Where is Leo in these plans and preparations? Five Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. 4 Swords in reverse and the Hierophant reverse. So allow me to explain. 5 Pentacles in reverse would be low self-esteem, just feeling like you don't care, you don't matter. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, this is broken friends. You don't want to be alone with someone broken emotionally. 4 Swords in reverse, because you know the truth. In the 4 of Swords in the upright, the truth is sword is hidden. You know the truth. Somebody here is not spiritual, not the spiritual partner. Look, it's a karmic twin, third party depletion. If you come together with this negative person, you know it will deplete you too. Let's ask, where would the divine be taking Leo in this boat? Where would the divine be taking Leo? Look at that. 3 cups. Look at that. To come together with your higher self. To be able to celebrate your intuition. If nobody's explained the High Priestess to you, it's got the Boex and the Janks. That's Karma and Destiny Pillar. She has no ink pen, but she does have a scroll. She doesn't write with the ink pen. She writes with her third eye. Whatever you're manifesting, you're doing it quietly in your mind. Even if you're talking to yourself, people's not going to understand what you're saying. Beautiful. So I'm going to clarify internal and external energy for the top of this spread because we have the Queen of Swords here. You could have Libra in your rising sign. If you do, you are strategically completing a cycle here. If you're a masculine, you're ending a cycle with a Libra energy or a air sign or something that's really against you. So allow me to see who this Queen of Swords is for the female fire sign. Female fire sign. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Female fire sign. Well, there's the Emperor. She loves the Emperor. Because it's a soulmate level to reflect on in transformation. She has deep respect for the spiritual realm. Deep, deep respect. Where is the feminine or the masculine when it comes to this Queen of Swords? Masculine when it comes to the Queen of Swords. You know, the reason why this feminine is going to be doing some good is she's already ascended. She doesn't worry what other people think about her. That Page of Swords is in reverse. So the masculine, remember we talked about the Chariot having the Judgment cross on the front? Look at that. He has analyzed his judgment. Breaker, breaker, 1-9, calling on the divine. Father, are you there? Analyzing the judgment through the 9 wands right here in external. They're reflecting on the boundaries, reconsidering the star, reconsidering the truth, reconsidering every reflection that they've ever had alone. The Hermit, you could be around thousands of people, but still be by yourself. And this masculine, the world with the Queen of Swords, he's going to have to end the cycle with a Queen of Swords or somebody that's being too strategic to get that Ace of Cups. Where is the divine feminine overall here? There's your 8 wands. She is communicating. She's leveling up what she says. Equal give and take in the communication. She's leveled. Whatever she's communicating, the divine is listening. That is no doubt. So what's coming in the reading? You have the Hermit and the 7 Pentacles. You know, we all know the Hermit is a soul reflection, looking back at the past where you've been, where you don't ever want to go again. Seven Pentacles is the divine timing, but it's soul searching to be able to assess the investments, a 7-year investment. Where is the feminine here? The Hermit and the Seven Pentacles. It's alone, doing this alone. It's not her investment. Seven Pentacles in reverse. Because she's the one that got ignored. That Ace of Cups got ignored, looked over. 6 Wands, successfully recognizing karma. She has successfully, publicly recognized how to adjudicate this. Justice is a spiritual balance scales. Don't ever correct on earth what needs to be corrected in heaven to be able to be truthful level. And also the Seven Pentacles. That is a divine due. Oh, it's not her dues to pay. Masculine, Hermit, and the Seven Pentacles. Oh, gosh. There's your karmic investments. 5 Swords. They've been challenged by the devil. They're going to have to put the devil in competition. The King of Swords and the 3 of Wands, they have to strategically plan because there's too much deception, too much interference, too much sneaking around like static. So from here, wow. And when you reject a blessing from the divine, the one that was born for you, the divine's going to send you the devil. If you don't understand the spiritual realm, you'll get the devil every time until you do. In competition with the dark side. What is that 5 Swords? It's an inner conflict of a challenge, drama. There's the 2 Swords. That's why the feminine's blocked. They're blocked from preparing anything. They say, well, I didn't plan that. Well, you might not have planned it, but the divine planned it because of what happened. What is this devil energy? Is this a karmic contract? It's the Queen of Swords right there. It's the air sign or Libra standing up at the crossroads, the King of Wands for the soulmate, immature reflections to rest and reconsider after falling through with flirtatious initiations, curious of what somebody said to start over independently, the initiation of an independent Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody, external view, or the masculine, thought that they got with an independent woman that's a follow-through kind of person. No, they did not. Come in as a Queen of Pentacles, but will leave as a Queen of Swords. What's in the 5 Swords and the devil that the masculine needs to know about today? It's a challenge to be emotionally content because it initiated sexually. Could have slept with this person on the first night. What's in the Page of Wands? Interested into, so this is what's being reconsidered through heartbreak. What's going to be reconsidered? The stable home, happy life, happy family, even the dog eats good. 4 Wands. Oh, either tricked into a marriage. Here's the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Cups. A trustworthy friend. So the masculine's thinking, well, I used to trust him, but the trust has fallen. What would be the advice for the masculine right here? It's got something to do with sex addiction. This immature sexual identity, worried about sex. If you're worried about sex, that's a dead-end soulmate. If all they're worried about is sex, that's a dead-end. I was going to say doormat. I'm trying to say soulmate. 10 Swords is being defeated, depleted, stabbed in the back, lied to, and betrayed over and over and over again. Your internal energy, honey, the Chariot and the Moon. The Chariot was in reverse. secretly, you have not left something behind for good, Leo. Until it's justified. Don't ever correct on earth what needs to be corrected in heaven. Till the truth has been justified. That's the minor arcana for justice through truth. And this is the major arcana for the Ace of Swords and truth. It's spiritual justice, baby. The balance scales will be spiritually justified. That's pure karma. Where's the masculine and the chariot in reverse and the moon? There's the chariot. Remember, it was in reverse. Here's the judgment cross right here. Look at that. And the hermit. This is a soul reflection on the past to allow them to know where they need to go to find peace and contentment, not to ever to return. So in the hermit, you have the star. Right here's the star. They're looking for a true planning, hope, faith, balance, renewal to plan and prepare for something. What are they hoping for? What are they hoping for? 5 Cups, unemotionally fulfilled. Look at that. They missed the Queen of Wands. How do they plan on getting back to the Queen of Wands? No longer holding back. 4 Pentacles in reverse. Strength card. What is in the 4 Pentacles? They think they're not good enough for you, but that is their first mistake, because the divine's not going to pair you with somebody that you can't be good enough for. That right there is what's blocking the soulmate connection. Planning and preparing a foresight of a tower. They need to be prepared for some sort of shocking revelation. What's going to be the shocking revelation? Unwanted change. Look at that. They wasn't prepared for the feminine. Because she's the one that brought the tower, along with the divine, her spiritual soulmate. She manifested a spiritual soulmate. The divine gave it to her, but the soulmate wasn't ready. I told you, this feminine, she respects the spiritual realm more than she respects earthly judgment. She'll go to jail for somebody and spend a night in there just to save someone else. Because she knows the divine's got her back. Man-made laws do nothing for spiritual realm. Just saying. Let's see what this external energy is. 6 Pentacles and the 9 Wands. 9 Wands, they're resting, reconsidering about payback, equal give and take. 6 Pentacles is when you level up or when you talk to the divine about a contract. 7 Pentacles is when you actually freaking pay. So this is a level of boundaries. Equal give and take in the reconsidering. So where's the feminine? She's got 5 of those wands. There you go. She made a stand because there's too much interference. There's too much deception. What's in the 7 Swords? Sneaking around the challenge. 7 Cups, because the Queen of Swords was chosen in the past. She doesn't really care what he does now. Where's the masculine here? 9 Pentacle. Independent soulmate. The only one soulmate. There's another soulmate connection in the past. Independent in the past. Look at that. Queen of Swords and the 2 Cups. So they got a karmic soulmate. They might have been single when they met you, but during talking to you, they met someone else. They just chose the wrong one. What caused them to choose the wrong one? Family, happy life, happy home. They were heartbroken and maybe still from a marriage, or wherever they was living, they didn't have any emotions. They was an emotional distraught. There's a Leo here that was going to make somebody wait, save their self. You know, while you're dating somebody, you want to see who they talk to. You want to see who they hang around. Well, the other person didn't do that. The other person let them in the first night. That's what's being reflected on right now. The advice in this reading is the King of Wands and the Ten of Cups. This is either the family of a Leo or a Leo. Let's see what the King of Wands is. Could be a masculine or a Leo in general. Leos are fixed. Doesn't matter man or woman. Where's the feminine in this 10 Cups King of Wands? She's got those 10 cups. Family level. Or she wants the home to be happy and leveled. Okay, so where's the masculine? Look at that. Strength card, Leo energy. It's a powerful transformation, Leo. Goodness. Alone in emotions. Oh, gosh. What is this masculine doing most right now in the King of Swords energy? They're manifesting, honey. It's a strategic manifestation. They're manifesting their true person. And when you do manifest your true person finally, all you got to do is ask the divine for help. They can't, these angels and ancestors can't come down and just fix your messes. They can't. You have to actually ask for one specific message, one specific thing to be fixed. And if you manifested the 7-day law of attraction, if you're not ready, it'll throw you on your ASS exclamation ... You're going to get it ready real quick. In the potential outcome, you have this King of Swords right here. That's the King of Swords and the Six of Wands. This is a successful transformation. Oh. You know why? Because they're arguing. They're planning and preparing to turn their back on the argument where they can spiritually manifest their lover. And here comes the Empress. This King of Swords could actually be a father figure with the Knight of Swords coming out, or they were in a lower vibration. Instead of sitting down and talking about something, they're used to arguing. They're changing the way they respond and what they're tested with. King of Swords, Six of Wands. Where is the divine feminine? She's changed. Deep emotional image transformation. The Sun. She's changing the way that she's opening up spiritually. She's changing the way she opens her soul to the world. Masculine. Ten Pentacles. Well, there's a spiritual contract right there. They could be in a 10-year spiritual contract, guys, to acknowledge what they're looking for in the Queen of Wands. When initiating emotion, the King of Wands, wow, with emotions. This is a masculine, got to get their emotions in check. They're going to have to go back to the feminine. They didn't plan it. They didn't plan, maybe they did something. And they're like thinking, well, I'll never see them again. Well, that's a damn lie. They will. Let me get another bundle. So let's see where the divine masculine, divine feminine fits in this reading, okay? Okay. For the divine feminine, Leo, in this reading, what's on her mind when it comes to the masculine? That's what's on her mind, my love. Her intuition, the Boaks and the Janks, the karma and destiny. She is not having to write anything in that scroll. Everything she thinks, the divine is listening. Look at that. She's making an independent move. Remember the Chariot is in reverse in the moon? She's doing it behind the scenes. She is intuitively leaving. Three of Cups. You have the High Priestess and the Three of Cups because of all the third-party interference. Or something's interfering in her celebrations. Let's clarify the Chariot for this beautiful feminine. Let's see. Mercy. She's then called for judgment. Judgment crosses on the front because she knows the cycle's not over yet with the Queen of Swords. A new perspective. She knows the cycle won't be over until the masculine gets a new perspective of truth. What's going to bring the new perspective? A whole new urge of creation, y'all. What's going to bring that new perspective? You have the Hierophant, the High Priestess here. The divine plan, the divine path, spiritual path. That's what's going to bring the perspective. For the masculine in this reading, what's on his mind towards his true feminine? His emotions. This King of Cups right here. If you don't know anything about the King and the Queen of Cups, yes, they both have a throne, but the Queen is on the edge of the ocean. The King, he's on a concrete slab out in the middle of the freaking ocean. No cup, no top on his cup. He hits a big wave, his cup dumps. The Sun. So he's been spiritually enlightened. You have the Death card in the Sun, which is Scorpio and Leo. King of Cups in the Sun, which is Scorpio and Leo. That's spiritually enlightened emotionally after reconsidering the path to successful plans to be able to successfully prepare. Oh, shoot. What's in the Sun for this masculine? Happiness, bliss. Open one's soul to the world. What's in the Sun for this divine masculine? The Star. So is what's in the Sun is truth. Hope, faith, balance, renewal of a situation, seeing it for what it is. Truth was blocked. Or it could be blocking him from being able to heal. That true sword is under the bed there. 3 swords on the wall. There's the Sun struggling with being happy. This masculine could also be giving them and their self an ultimatum. If I don't do this by this time, I'm going to have to do it. Where is this feminine's emotions when it comes to this masculine? So the King of Pentacles, this is a married man, an entrepreneur, a businessman, or a father. So in her emotions, she is recognizing that he has followed through with a dead-end marriage. This King of Swords that has blocked him from ascending, blocked him from making smart, ambitious decisions. What exactly has she successfully recognized? She's saying, well, he did it. He followed through with it, is what she's saying. What is the successful recognition for this feminine? Confusion. Behind the scenes. She was like, WTF, exclamation, ... She said he did not just do that, but yes, he did. She's not understanding secretly why he did it. What's in the 8 of Swords? Soulmate, 2 cups, 5 wands. She made a stand in the soulmate connection. And her masculine did not. Why didn't he? 3 Pentacles in reverse. He did not work together, did not acknowledge his destiny. Oh my goodness. Where is this masculine's emotions when it comes to his true divine feminine? Uh-oh. He's talking to the divine. You have the Hierophant here. a spiritual lesson. Look, to walk away. He might have learned the spiritual lesson because he pulled his emotions away, wow, from this feminine, this spiritual feminine. He has to make a stand in his 8 cups. So let's see what's in that 8 cups. It's got the moon there. What is in the 8 cups emotionally for this masculine? The divine could be forcing him to walk away and leave those cups. Codependency or not single. Queen of Swords. Not single to be free from the third party stress. So we didn't ask that, sir. What we ask is how this masculine feels emotionally toward his divine feminine. It's got to change. It's a deep emotional immense transformation. The deception. The deception has to end. Because the offer is still being rejected and analyzed. You know, when you put in an application or you fill something out and then you got to wait 6 weeks for it to come through. What is still working in this masculine's emotions? Communication, communication, communication. Alone. He's talking to himself a lot. The masculine is talking to himself a lot. What is one thing he talks to himself about? What is one thing he talks to himself about? 3 swords. He's heartbroken and alone. Feels unworthy. Emotionally unworthy. King of Cups. Scorpio energy. Any action this divine feminine plans taken towards this masculine. Well, the King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. Celebrating. There it is. She is actually coming together and celebrating. Remember the 3 of Cups in there? She's celebrating herself being able to love herself first. Not needing somebody to tell her she's beautiful. Not needing somebody to tell her she's worth everything she ever wanted. Because she tells that to her freaking self. Because the contract with the other woman, she was looking for her twin. But now she's analyzing what she's acknowledged. That it's only stressing her out emotionally. Alone in the challenge. She's going to reject the devil. She's secretly communicating behind the scenes. She's not going to listen to negative communication. What is she doing instead? She's a little stressed about when to come back. But she has successfully recognized that it's a level. Something has to be leveled. So manifesting, powerful manifestations, baby. Whoever the feminine is, whoever's on the other side, I surely do feel sorry for you. What would the divine want this feminine to know right here? What would be a great piece of advice for this feminine? A great piece of advice for the divine feminine. Keep speaking the truth, baby. It comes sideways. You're going to find the truth alone. Communicating the ultimatum to the King of Pentacles, the masculine that followed through with the emotional decisions. They want you to keep manifesting. They want you to keep talking. Be clear. What's in the 5 of Pentacles? I'm going to tell you right now, the Ace of Swords comes sideways and the 5 Pentacles, the divine is telling this feminine, it's not true that you're not worth it. Whatever someone said to you, it's not worth it. The Magician, whatever you've manifested, it's committable. Manifested a contract to be powerful. Oh my goodness. Looking for your power, Leo. You're going to master. You're master it. Focus, focus, focus. Any action this masculine plans taken toward his divine feminine. There's that 8 pentacles. Focused. Too confused to focus. Heartbroken. Cycle. He's got to end the cycle. The masculine could have to break his own heart to self-discipline, just like the feminine did. What's in those 8 swords? And 8s, they carry the meaning of change and attaining what you changed. So this masculine, he actually needs to change how to master his mentality when he's confused. What's in that 8 swords? 2 swords is trying to come in reverse. Something he doesn't see. Look at that. Something they didn't know about the Leo. A feminine Leo. What is in that 2 swords? 8 swords, 2 swords. That's 10 swords. That's a minor arcana for the tower. What is something that the masculine didn't know? Stuck stagnant on the indecision. Blocking the strength card. Well, honey, that's what's in the star. That's exactly what's causing them to soul reflect. To get away. This masculine could actually be reflecting in the past when the feminine did leave. 8 cups because they pulled their emotions out. Acknowledging the Page of Pentacles, the initiation. The feminine actually broke their heart more than any woman ever did because of the actions that she took. Sometimes the actions speak louder than any word ever spoken. So what is this masculine actually reflecting on? Soul reflection, soul vibe. Looking back in the past to find the truth about where somebody went. 5 cups. Unemotionally fulfilled with a curiosity. Looking to control emotions to master heartbreak. Making a stand and walking away. Allowing the divine to drive the boat. To be able to acknowledge. This is acknowledged to rebuild the foundation and start over through judgment. Breaker 1-9. Judgment on the interferences. Judgment on the deception. What is in that 7 swords for the action the masculine's going to be taking? What's in that 7 swords? Third party interferences. Family interferences. What's in that 10 cups? See, this feminine, she's level with her family. She doesn't allow family to interfere. What's in that 10 cups for this masculine? 2 cups. Stressing over the soulmate connection. Freedom. It's taken them a long time to free themselves. 4 cups. 4 pentacles. It's probably blocked any other good offers. There's the Ace of Cups. Now assessing those investments. With the Queen of Wands. They should have invested with the Queen of Wands. You wouldn't have the problems you have now. I love you guys. Ciao.